with a limited budget on social media, especially for B2B businesses, their content is not sexy. The content of B2B is not content that a bigger niche wants to consume. So how would they reach? Because organically, I work with a lot of B2B clients, and I am a B2B business, and it's very difficult to grow organically. So you put something, and then, like best case, if you're starting, few people only see it. Maybe 100 people see it for B2B businesses. If you're not boosting, if you're not working with influencers, so how do you reach a bigger audience when you're starting for startups? We're talking about startups. So how do you reach? So, because I tell people, listen, if you want to do social media, yes, it's important to do it, because today over 70% of people check your social media pages before talking to you, before buying from you. So it's very important to have presence on social media, and it's very important to post on a regular basis. So when users land, they see that you have been posting for a while, or at least you have few hundred posts, and not they land and you have 2-3 posts, and then last time you posted was a few weeks ago. So it's very important for the brand trust for you to be on social media. Social media is extremely important because it projects who you are as a business, your products, your offering, services, whatever it is, who you are as a business, and so forth. The challenge, though, is if you're doing it, you do it so that basically what I just mentioned helps the people that land on your page. But if you want to reach a new audience, how do you reach it with a limited budget? To go back to that point that you just mentioned.
It's so interesting how differently we see social media. Like this is the normal conversation between like a person from the PR side and the marketing side.
Okay.
So I'd say that it's actually easier to reach people organically nowadays, because each and every platform, doesn't matter, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, Snapchat, they are trying to make to make their users to stay on the platform as long as they can, right? So this is why their algorithm are now kind of like trying to figure out if the content is going to be interesting and authentic and something like that. And if it is, they're gonna push it themselves like to the wider audience, right? So I'd say that you don't have to have high budgets. You don't have to use, I don't know, like some kind of crazy artificial intelligence in order to create like something crazy reels, or I don't know. You have to be really authentic and have this emotional connection to the people that you want to reach out in order to create like a content, like a storytelling or something that would resonate with them. So that would be like, the something for the algorithm, and they'd be like, yeah, this is such a great piece of content. We're going to push it to more people. So I think it's actually like you have to make a proper research of the pain points of your target audience, but also like not to see them as just demographics, but to realize that there are real people behind it. Would it be interesting for them like to look at the reel that you created when they go to bed, right?